Okay, I think it's recording.
Okay.
All right, so do you feel represented in the media?
No.
No. Why? Why do you think that?
How many biracial kids do you see in the media? I mean, ever. If any. You really don't. They have like very minor roles.
I'll definitely agree to that. Do you feel that the media has affected your behavior because of this aspect?
Thoughts? Yes.
Thoughts and behavior.
Yeah, I do. I know that I have always battled like a negative self-image, but you know, what person hasn't? I just feel like it's a bit worse when you're not represented, that you can't identify with anybody, and the ideals of beauty you don't have.
Do you think that like the media has helped accelerate that kind of fact?
Well, they're not making it any better. I mean, I... Yeah.
How do you think the media has affected the behavior and thoughts of like people around you?
Well, they don't really know how to treat me. That's one thing. Like, if people try to approach me, they don't know, like, oh, is she more white? Is she more black? How should I talk to her? What is she exactly? And I'm like, really? Is it that hard? No, I'm not Latina. No, I'm not Asian. You can just approach me like a regular human being and we'll be good. But I mean, you know, you see what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just,
no, it shouldn't even be an issue, really.
it shouldn't be an issue.
How do you feel you've been represented in music? Specifically, like music videos,
Specifically?
music lyrics.
Music lyrics, because I'm a female, not very good. I mean, just in general. Visually in music videos, terrible. Terrible. There's no good music video with somebody of my skin tone. It's always either the prize, like, that I'm gonna get that girl, or I'm dancing in the background in a bathing suit. I'm viewed as a sexual object, not for my face, but for the rest of me.
Do you think that that has a effect on your behavior or the behavior of people you know?
I do. When you're always viewed, or if the only real portrayal you have is in like music videos, because I know I'm not really anywhere else in media, then people tend to act crazy. And they kind of take that. They're like, well, you know what? If that's how I need to act to get attention, then I'll do so.
How do you feel you've been represented by television?
Haven't. Really haven't. It's very rare. Only more recently have I been included in anything, but not really.
Interesting. Do you think growing up that had an effect on you?
It did. I had a really negative self-image, and I remember asking my mom why I couldn't be white like her.
Interesting.
Yes. It was difficult to go through school, and people ask you, like, why do you look like that? So, not a fun experience.
So in that aspect, you'd say it definitely has affected the people around you, coming up to you and asking.
Yeah, because they don't know either. They haven't seen me, so they're kind of confused. And I mean, it's not their fault, but media doesn't help that.
Interesting. How do you feel about your, like you said, your absence of the media? How has that affected your thought process about how you feel about yourself?
I believe so. Just because it... I don't know. It's difficult for me to feel pretty just because what I see as pretty, I don't have. And I can't have. Like, it's just not attainable. Unless I go through, like, surgeries and, like, whatever. But, no.
Photoshop.
For real. But, no, it's... Yeah.
Oh. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I feel like this really helped.
I hope so. Sorry.
Okay. Do you feel represented in media?
In some aspects, yes, because white women are always showed in commercials, and but in some aspects, no, because the way women are shown aren't actually how they are. Like commercials, like they're always like women are always cleaning and just doing like very feminine things. That's not how it actually is.
Interesting. Do you feel the media has affected your behavior, whether that be your thoughts or your actions?
In a way, yes, because through media, people think they have to act and look a certain way. So I feel like I can't leave the house without makeup or something like that, because that's what society says looks pretty. And that's it.
Okay, very good. Do you think it affects the other people around you and how they treat you or think about you?
Yeah, because I'm a girl, so I feel like people don't take girls as seriously.
Okay. No, I feel like that makes sense. How have you been represented by like music specifically?
Well, like, especially like the mainstream culture, like hip hop and like just what's playing on the radio. It always like, it's all rap music about like girls like getting low and like just they make women out to seem like sluts, and like they're supposed to be like that, and
That's
it's not
how
in
you
a
are.
good way.
Very interesting. How do you feel you've been specifically represented by television and TV shows and music videos, movies?
Well, music videos obviously don't represent me at all, because they're all like, all the girls are looking slutty in music videos. But I feel like in movies and TV shows, I feel like I have been represented, except like still in commercials, like I was saying before. Women are just cleaning and doing all that stuff, so commercials and music videos, no, but I feel like TV shows and movies are okay.
How has the media affected how you grew up and kind of how you think about yourself now?
Well, when I was little, after like watching a bunch of movies and like looking at magazines where all the pretty girls were blonde and like blue eyes, I really wanted to like be like blonde, and I just didn't feel pretty because I had dark features, dark hair and dark eyes, and I just really wanted to look like the pretty girls in like 17 magazine. But I'm over it now.
You're over it now. Well, that's good. Thank you. That really helped.
Thank you, Josh.
It's very nice to interview you.
Yes.
Very much. Do you feel represented in media?
As a homosexual male, I am sometimes represented in media, not often. If I am, it's a small supporting role, young, small, gay male, just exploring his sexuality, and it's nothing like, it's always something like being gay is his story arc, and it's not like, oh, it's a character that is gay.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Do you feel that media has affected your behavior and in your behavior or thought process, and in what aspects has it affected that?
Media has definitely affected how I act, just what is popular, what is happening, what music is telling me to act like, how actors and characters are acting in TV shows. I definitely feel pressured by that to conform that way.
Okay, definitely. Do you think it has an effect on the people around you, how they treat you, their thought processes, etc.?
I definitely feel that my friends react to how people act on TV and especially on reality TV, if you see something on the Jersey Shore and if they're saying it and they think it's cool, my friends will start saying it and they'll think it's cool. And yeah, it definitely affects everyone.
Okay. Specifically, how have you been represented in music?
As a gay male in music, I don't feel like I've been represented. A lot of songs, if you listen to song lyrics, it feels like they're very much geared towards heterosexual relationships, or all of like my favorite songs would not have, that are sung by males, would not have like male pronouns singing about. So I think all the pronouns are always different than as I would want them to be. So I think in music, I'm not always satisfied.
Okay. How specifically have you been represented in television? Whether that's music videos, commercials, TV shows, movies, etc.
As a gay male, I don't feel like I've ever been the main character. There hasn't really been many, if at all, gay male characters that are the lead of the show that like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways it has this. Alright. As a gay male, I don't really feel that I have been represented in TV that often. There's no gay male that is around my age that is the lead of a show, that is the main character. If it is, it's about them struggling with their sexuality. It's not about them as a gay male living their lives and not, and their sexuality not being of significance.
Okay. And how do you feel media has affected you growing up, and how do you feel it affects you kind of now today where you are?
Growing up, media definitely taught me that I have to conform to these certain gender roles. As a male, I'm supposed to do certain things, and I'm supposed to like females, and I'm supposed to open doors for females and treat females with respect, but it didn't teach me, media didn't teach me to love who I want, and didn't teach me anything about being a homosexual male, at least growing up. I didn't learn anything about it. I had to figure it out on my own.
And do you feel your voice is kind of represented with media today?
My voice is definitely being represented more today. I'm seeing more gay male TV characters and in movies, and it is a hot topic in the country right now. So it's definitely, I'm more satisfied now than I guess if I was back in the 90s or 80s or something. There was pretty much no representation. And almost every TV show has at least one gay character kind of now. So it's interesting to see how that has evolved.
So it's getting better than kind of how it was.
It's definitely getting better.
Is it where you would like it to be?
It's definitely not where I would like it to be, but it is growing, and it can only get better from here. I hope so.
All right. Well, great. Thank you very much. Thanks,
Of
man.
course.